all eyes are on AI crypto projects. They're all pumping, and the odds are that sector is going to lead the next bull run. Now, we're all scrambling around trying to figure out which AI projects to start stacking. Well, because there's another aspect that you need to be successful in and with AI, I think I've found a project that can outperform even the best protocol, the best AI protocol in the next bull run, even projects like Singularity Net. Now, I know that's a big statement, and this is not financial advice, but hopefully I have your attention. Because let's analyze something. What do you have to be successful using AI? Well, guys, that's data, and you need lots of it, and it needs to be secure and organized. Well, that leads us to the graph, and I really believe that the graph could go absolute parabolic in the next bull run. Now, as as big as AI is growing and as fast, it's going to be hard for the data to keep up. And it's a competitive sector, and the graph is the dominant player. But as AI grows and corporate America starts to build and build and build, the demand for all types of data is just going to be absolutely explosive. Now, we're going to dive into everything that you pretty much need to know, and we're going to go through the tokenomics as well, and then take a look at the chart. And hopefully you'll be able to decide if you want to stack the graph bag for the next bull run. Now, none of this is financial advice, but I'm Uncle Ray with the Crypto Bellwether. I don't always tell you what you want to hear, but I tell you what you need to hear to make an informed decision. And guys, you need to hear me out on this project because I'm really excited about it. But once you finish watching this video, you'll have all the information you need. And let me know in the comment section, is this a project you're going to look to stack? So let's get into it. If you're not familiar with the graph, I highly recommend you go to thegraph.com, surf around, and guys, it gets very technical when you try to understand how everything's done. But in my opinion, we do not need to understand how it's done. We just need to understand what it's done, what it does, by who, and can they actually do what they're trying to do? Can they accomplish their goals and their roadmap? And that's what we're going to go over. Now, as you can see on the screen, it says APIs for a vibrant, decentralized future. For the average guy like me, that tells me absolutely nothing. So I'm going to simplify it for you. Basically, the graph is an efficient, secure, decentralized data indexing protocol. And it's just going to grow and grow from Web 2 to Web 3 and throughout the future of blockchain, Web 3, the metaverse, everything. And all the data from Web 2 is coming online and it's going to be in Web 3. Now, AI is going to take all that information and it's going to ask a zillion questions. Well, the graph can handle that type of demand. And that's why I really believe that this protocol could go absolutely parabolic in the next bull run. It is ran by a great foundation and team. It has a lot of growth. It has the finances behind it. Has everything you want to see. And it gets better. Check out this news, guys. It says, are AI and big data cryptos the next big things? The graph leads the category for most searches. So you're seeing a lot of demand, you're seeing a lot of growth from the developers, and now you see the searches. That's what you want to see. It's got everything you want. Now check this out. It says the graph enjoys a massive rally as the network grows at a fast pace and as the AI narrative takes hold. How fast is it growing? Check this out. the revenue is about 1 million a quarter. That has doubled in 9 months in a bear market. That's off the chart, guys. That is absolutely impressive. Now, it has huge adoption. For the most part, all the powerhouses, all the powerhouse layer ones use it. It's big in DeFi with Uniswap, Curve. All of them need that data. So it's got that covered before you even get into the needs of corporate America when they onboard all their new information. So my thoughts are, guys, it is going to struggle. That whole sector is going to struggle to keep up with AI, but I really believe that the graph can scale as fast as they can bring it. I could be wrong, but either way, that token should pump, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but guys, this project has went straight to my top 10. I'm going to be stacking it. Now, let's talk about the tokenomics, because in the past, guys, it has held this project back from a lot of big money. And the people that are, really do the deep dives and understand tokenomics and things like that, they kind of shied away from the project. So did I. Now, we're just going to touch base on it, but I'm going to give you a couple of bullet points that I think is very important. Now, it's an ERC 20 token. There's been 10.75 billion tokens issued, 8.8 billion in circulation. There's no maximum supply. It's kind of set up like Ethereum, but it does have a burn. I'm not in love with that. Long term, that'll work itself out and may be deflationary like Ethereum now is, but that's going to be a while. But with the growth that's coming with AI, who knows how fast they can get there. But now, bear with me because this is really, really important. In my opinion, you never want to see a project that 58% of the tokens are held by one entity, or even a small amount of entities like the foundation and the team. That's the case here. Now, that may or may not be an issue. What you normally concern yourself about is if they dump on you. But I really believe this is a legit team and founders. And yeah, obviously they're here for the money as well. But their first concern is really making this a decentralized, standalone project that pretty much runs itself so they can walk away. They've talked about that in the past. Now, a lot of times, if they use that supply correctly, it's going to help them grow. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it does take a little bit of trust that they're going to do right by their project. And that's, quite frankly, is not what we want, and is not the reason we got involved with crypto in general. We like the decentralized nature of it, and we don't like people being able to dump on us. But I really think that's working itself out. The tokenomics have gotten a lot better. Think about this, guys. If you look at that supply schedule, last year, I want you to check this out. In 2022, look at that movement, guys. That's like 41% of the supply added in a year. That is a huge amount of selling pressure. And when we look at the chart, it'll make sense why it went down like it did. But even in a bull run, it would have had a tough time to pump hard. Definitely wouldn't be able to sustain it. And that's why tokenomics matter. In the bear markets, tokenomics really are put a lot of inflation and a lot of pressure on any protocol. In a bull market, in crypto especially, it can outrun that inflation. Well, here's the good news. The inflation for 2023, where it was like 41% last year, is only like 7.4% for 2023. It should easily be able to handle that. So the tokenomics are getting better and better. I don't think it's going to be an issue, especially with the demand. Now let's look at this. Right now it's trading at about 14, 15 cents. This thing has been $2, over $2.80. Guys, I'm right now, let's look at the short term, the 24-hour, or let's look at the 30-day. Hold on. We look at the 30-day. I mean, this has had a good run. I don't look to buy it right now. It's been as high as 20, 21 cents. And right now it's, like I said, 14, 15 cents. I want to see it pull back personally under 10 cents. If you can start stacking under 10 cents, and again, not financial advice, and it takes out its old high in the next bull run, which I don't see why it shouldn't, guys, you're looking at like a 30x. And that's if it just takes it out. It could be changing gears and 2, 3, 4, 5x from there, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm really curious what you think about the project. Is this a bag you're looking to stack? I really want to know, so let me know in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, guys, please do so. We're trying to grow this community. We want one smart, intelligent community to bounce things off of, and I really would appreciate it if you join this community. Either way, let me know what you think in the comment section, and hit that like button and come back. Remember, guys, not financial advice. Take care.